breathing piece of earth. But I am meek and gentle with this butcher.
A wood infested with maggots. That is the reference of Cked Edochie, veteran actor, the father of Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, actor, director, that has become a shadow of himself. Such a pity. I'm talking of a man who had things going for him. At least the name of his family was not dragged on the ground. Neither was he mocked professionally or personally. But right now, this guy is on the floor crawling. Well, yesterday I shared an update that reached us, and it is that of Yul Edochie going down to his parents' house to beg his father. But unfortunately, he has done a lot of havoc. Things are so bad. And like I said yesterday, I said regardless of whatever, that scar is still going to be there. Will Cked Edochie, the father of Yul, forgive him and forget? Well, you'll be finding out. Now, Judy Austin, the woman that came in between all of this, the woman that Cked Edochie referred to as a loser, as virus, has done a lot of evil than good. It's so sad, so bad. All of a sudden, a man who somehow had all of his weaknesses, shortcomings, hidden from the view of the public. Now, Judy Austin helped him to propagate and to spread his hidden dirt further. They came up with a company called Millie, and people who were skeptical at first, who thought we were just making up the story, or maybe May had paid us to say all of these things, they realized that we are saying the truth, that we are on point, that we are on track. Those that understood the language were shocked when they translated. It means head of the waters. And I'm like, what does that mean? How can you name a property business? If it was into fishing or into something related to water, H2O, maybe we would have said, okay, he's on point, he got it right. You don't have to name your company some fancy Anglophone name. You don't have to do that. You can name your company or whatever you want in your own indigenous language. But if the name of your company does not correlate with what you claim you are into, then it shows to the world how much you are cut off from the reality of the world that we live in. It's such a pity. So Yul Edochie, of course, telling Judy, look, I have to put things right. It's not working. I have to, this is what he knows how to do best. He knows how to escape and jump. He said, I'm focused on my politics. I just want to get something done. I am not comfortable with the errand boy, street boy putting on a dress or t-shirt with a picture of the president saying that the president can do it and all of that. I just need to do more. And I think I need to visit my father. I need to beg for forgiveness. I need to speak to him. I need to put myself right, because the next interview that my father is going to grant will destroy so much. And we live in a world where, a little bit of here, particularly if your father is that popular and he speaks. And that's what the man said. He referred to Yul Edochie as, is he crazy? When he was asked, did your son tell you about his involvement in politics? He said, no, I got to hear from people. And I'm like, wow, is he crazy? What does that mean? Simply, it means that ever since Yul Edochie and Judy Austin got together, his memory, his mind became locked and shut down. He started manifesting foolishness. Obviously, his father knows the kind of child that he is, but it has become worse. He didn't even tell his father, with so much influence that the man has, and probably advice. He didn't tell his father, Dad, I want to take a shot at politics. Let me just advertise myself this way. Probably the father would have said, okay, you know what? Do it this way, do it this way, do it this way and that. No, this guy just got handful of, beggy, as they call them, losers. Got handful of those people around him, about 30 of them, and they started walking the street with, him, and with this he said he's advertising or he's promoting or he's campaigning or whatever it is, and all of a sudden he lost his vision, his dream. He jumped into another party. Maybe the target that he has is to be a council chairman or something in his village, but there are a lot of people who are there. Yul Edochie messed himself up, and now he's back crawling to his father like a prodigal son, asking for forgiveness in the hope that his father and his mother will help to beg, assuage, may confuse, or maybe convince her for both of them to return back together. I saw comments. People said, no, never. Affliction will not rise up the second time. No, never. This guy, you are not a truthful person. And I am kind of like correct about it also, because if both of them return back together, there is a big possibility of Yul Edochie trying once again to repeat this polygamy of a thing. And you know how it is. If call comes in, May will want to find out if it is Judy Austin. If Yul Edochie travels wherever it is, May will always want to, kind of find out something that she has never done before. That crack cannot be repaired. That's just the truth. She want to find out if Yul Edochie is laying in the bosom of Judy Austin. Unlike how it was before, she never had thoughts like that. Even if such things were happening, she wasn't really that bothered. Like, these are the ways of men. As long as he keeps his head low, comes back home and do the needful, it's okay. But the way things became, it became messy. Everyone that looked at it, they realized that there is more to what the eyes can see. There is no, there is no limit to how low greed, foolishness can take anyone to. If he had wanted to tell the world that he is interested in slim and plumpy, maybe people would have reasoned. If he had said, look, like some people do, they get involved with I want to use the word remnant of a rich family. There are some daughters, in some family that it seems, time has passed, or they are, professionals and career women, and family members are like, you know what, it's time for you to move on. You have to do the needful. You have to move out of this house. You have to move away and stuff like that. Maybe if it was such a woman, maybe if it's a woman that, has made a lot of money or something, would have said, okay, Yul Edochie wants to expand his finance. But unfortunately, out of all women, Yul Edochie decided to take a woman that has no visible profession. Apart from her upcoming acting, whatever, she's not even part of the Wakapas. She's not part of the extra. She's not even, who knows her? Who knows her? This is the kind of woman that he decided to go for and called second wife. At least if you want to call somebody second wife, the first wife will look and say, okay, let me even see the person that my husband decided to bring along the journey. Let me look. She looked, and unfortunately, she could not see anything meaningful. It's a disgrace even to the family of the Edochies. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one. The father of Yul Edochie is saying, Mr. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Go and learn. Go out there and learn. Go there and learn. You have started the journey. Finish it like a man. Finish it like a man.